Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Alright, I'm ready to jump right the fuck in. As is Peachy's here. Hello, Peachies. Hello, Morgan. You are wonderful and cool.
Morgan.
I am wonderful and cool.
My ass.
I am wonderful and cool. I am wonderful and cool.
Uh-huh.
God, I was thinking about this fucking game all day. I'm so ready. Thinking about this fucking game all day. Seeing posts about it all day. I'm gonna fucking sneeze because I exhaled Benjamin out of my nose.
Let's take a peek, shall
Achoo?
we, Lord Beerus?
Achoo? Okay. Probably should just, like, keep finishing up Goku's. I did one of Goku's alternate timelines last night, and that was really cool. So, like, all of the story missions I'm seeing here, a lot of them have branching paths, so you can do, like, what-if timelines. So, like, last night's was, what if Goku actually just went and fucked up Cell, instead of waiting for Vegeta to do it? And then he just fucks up Imperfect Cell, fucks up all 3 androids, and calls it a day.
And calls it a day.
I need to go back to the map. And then the entire Cell saga just ends with, like, no bloodshed, no violence, barely any, like, everything's perfectly fine. No androids get absorbed, no one gets killed. All Goku had to do was go fuck up Cell. When he was about to die, all he had to do was fight him there, instead of letting Vegeta do it.
Why? What did Vegeta do?
So Vegeta takes his time in the time chamber, comes out after Cell already gets up to semi-perfect form. And while fighting semi-perfect Cell and absolutely devastating him, Vegeta says, oh, I'm just gonna beat your ass, you're not even fun to fight. And Cell's like, I would be fun to fight if I absorbed 18. And Vegeta's like, how fun to fight? How fun would you be to fight? And Cell's like, I would be pretty fun to fight if you let me absorb 18. And so Vegeta lets Cell absorb 18, and then everyone dies.
Fucking rip.
Oh, this is, no, I wanted to go, like, the other branch. How do I do the other branch? But Goku, like, sits and waits for Vegeta to get out of the time chamber, because he wants Vegeta to have a chance to fight Cell. That's fair. Everyone deserves a chance.
Why? Why do we need chance? Is this guy not a bad guy?
No, he is, but he thought Vegeta deserves an opportunity to fight a bad guy.
That genuinely was the reason? You're not joking?
Nope. They're fucking idiots. I don't know how else to communicate that everyone in this show is a fucking idiot. Also, I don't know how to do the other branching timeline because this is the one I already did.
You don't get to choose? Like, you have to like, choose an option?
Yeah, I was supposed to be able to, but I don't see how to. I just saw the coolest shit ever. Is it me? Hello forever, Axel.
Hello, Axel.
Hello forever and always. Oh. There's the branch. Oh, there's a second branch? There's a second branch here? Where I lose to Cell? God, there's branches on branches on branches and shit. What the fuck?
Here goes.
Fascinating. This game's got some meat to it. Alright, what was the coolest shit ever? So here's the decision I made last time that changed it, Peachy. Rather than waiting for Vegeta and Trunks, I went to help and just ended the Cell Saga instantly. Whereas if I wait for Vegeta and Trunks like I'm supposed to, things don't go well.
I'm telling you, There's nothing we can do
So
to help
Crazy
Piccolo
Taxi
with the
was
level of
always
strength we're
turned
at
down
right
for
now.
GDQ due to license music. Next submission with will be playing the music live on stage. Jesus.
Very cool. I didn't get that chat until like after you did. Why are you getting my chat faster than me?
Because I'm looking at the actual chat and not...
Come on, Vegeta.
That's some bullshit. So yeah, then Vegeta... Go ahead, sorry.
Well, because I'm not looking at it from like stream review where you get it like popped up or like where it pops up on your screen. There's a delay.
I know, I'm looking
Right?
at it
Like,
on
I'm
the stream.
looking...
The sound
No, like as soon
I'll
as
go first.
Axel hits enter,
Well,
I am able to see it because I am in the Twitch mobile app.
Rip. That's
Because I
fucking...
always watch from Slack.
That's fucking
It's the
cool
same
about
thing
Crazy
though.
Taxi, though.
Well, no, it's the same thing on PC. That's why you have to not use the chat with an OBS and Streamlabs because they're behind. You open your Twitch page on a browser and you just pop out your chat to a small window.
Oh yeah, see, I'm watching it on like my chat on my other computer through Parsec.
Oh, well then yeah, it's definitely gonna be fucking delayed. Okay, who are you fighting right now? What's going
This
on?
is Cell.
Forget it.
Yes, but what, you chose to wait for Vegeta, or you are just kicking his ass?
So yeah, so this is how the arc normally goes. We wait for Vegeta to go fight Cell, and by the time he gets there, Cell already absorbs 17 and gets up to semi-perfect form. Vegeta lets him absorb
Because-
18 to get up to perfect form, and this is his perfect form. So then once he gets to perfect form, we can't do anything to him whatsoever. So he gives us a week, and then he comes here and throws this quote-unquote tournament. By tournament, he means he wants to fight Goku. And
You are Gabriel. You were kind
Okay.
of so badly. God hates
I'm
me. I'm
fighting a
fucking
bug
sure.
man.
Yes. Wait, is this the guy that like, waited a week and like all those
Yes.
fucking videos you showed
Yes,
me?
yes. We were all those ones we watched with like Hill and Bobby Hill and like Light, Yagami, and everyone fighting. That was Cell. He gives everyone 1 week before his end of the world tournament, and this is that.
Alright then. So this is gonna be scripted to lose then.
Goku actually forfeits this fight and lets Gohan go in to fight for him. And everyone's like, what the fuck? Why Gohan? And then Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2 and wins. But then Goku also dies, because he, like, Cell explodes and Goku teleports him away. It's a whole thing.
I don't understand.
Too slow. It's
Ugh.
I'm not done yet.
But didn't you just say that like Goku not beating up Cell prevented like a bunch of people dying in like massacre or whatever?
Yeah, so if Goku had, like, so that's the other branching timeline I did last night, was instead of waiting for Vegeta and Trunks to go fight him, Goku just does it himself and kills Cell right away, and he doesn't absorb any androids, and no tournament is thrown, and everything is honestly fine. So, that's the branching timeline I did last night. If he had done that, everything would have gone really well.
I'm not done yet.
But he didn't do that. Fan
So
subs
what are
raised
you-
Kai. Oh, you mean
Like
abridged?
15 years
Get
ago.
ready to see my
You mean abridged? Because abridged did Cell Saga, finally finished Cell Saga like 7 years ago? 8 years ago?
Forcing me to use a
I feel like
barrier.
I'm missing a message because all I see is bro that was like 15 years ago.
Oh, he has one that, thank you for the recap. I haven't seen this shit since the fan subs reached Kai. So fucking laggy. Nice.
So are you like scripted to lose this fight then because you waited for Vegeta?
Well, it said there was another branch one here. So canonically, if anything, Goku's supposed to forfeit this fight. It appears as though I just finished successfully by getting him low enough. I wonder if there would have been, I wonder if
But
the
it's pretty
branching
clear
ending
there's
here
no
is if
way
I just
can
kill
beat
Cell
you.
before he gives up.
So that's it for me.
I'm assuming that's the branch then, as I
So-
do this one again and actually kill Cell.
Okay, so Goku gives up and then what? Cell just leaves?
Gohan, then he sends Gohan in to fight. His 11-year-old son.
And his 11-year-old son is somehow more powerful than him?
Yes. See? And Gohan's like, no, what the actual fuck are you talking about?
Truth is, I hate fighting.
But Goku
And I
gives
don't
Cell a
wanna
magic
kill
beam. True.
anyone.
That's true. So
Believe it or not, I
before
don't even want to kill a bad guy.
before
like
he
you.
lets Gohan to fight Cell, he tosses Cell a fucking sensu bean. You know, the magical little bean that restores all of your energy and heals all of your wounds.
And
So
Cell eats it?
Yeah. So not even go fight Cell,
Now,
kid.
my precious.
Go fight Cell after I heal him. Hit him with a fucking full restore from Pokemon.
Guys! Damn it all!
Oh, and then Cell spits out a bunch of little kids. We usually skip this part. The Cell Juniors are stupid. Papa John's making me miss this recap. I would gift a sub, but I actually just spent the money on Peaches instead. I can deposit my check in an hour and a half. Ah.
I'm not done yet.
Why is it so fucking laggy all of a sudden? Hello?
Because Axel can't hear us through the ads.
I feel like I get paid in 4 hours. Me too.
Yeah, because my checks, obviously I don't have to actually cash a check. Mine gets direct deposited. That doesn't usually clear until like between 2 and 3 in the morning.
Why all the pizza ads? Because they know you?
I was hoping for better.
No! Stop it! I'm telling you to stop!
All right, Cell Juniors, playtime's over. Do as Daddy says and kill them all. Right now.
Called Pizza
There's
Puff?
no way that's what the actual line is. Like, that sounded like a line from a bridge.
What?
Okay, little babies, go kill them all. Right now.
No, yeah, that's right. Although Xenoverse does have an option for your create a character. You can make your own character in Xenoverse because it's like an MMO. And one of the voices you can choose for your created character is Takahata from Abridged, and it's just a bunch of Abridged references. And like Naruto references and other references. Pizza cupcake with no frosting.
Man fighting this child.
Yeah.
This child that is
Beating me, yes.
I'm not done yet.
I can't go up to Super Saiyan 2 because I don't have Super Saiyan 2 yet.
I'm not done yet.
God damn it. Am I actually gonna lose to Cell Jr.? I don't know. I don't believe so. I think I am. When exactly did Cell have a baby? After Gohan comes in, so he can't, what he wants, Cell is, okay, so I should explain this for Peachy who doesn't know any of it. So Cell is made up of the DNA of everyone cool. Frieza came to the planet for a second after he didn't actually die on Namek, but then Trunks just kills him right away. So his DNA, Goku's, Vegeta's, Piccolo's, probably, I don't know, probably like Tien or Krillin or something, or Roshi. Anyway, everyone that matters is in there. And so because he's part Goku, and because he's just part Saiyan, all he really wants is to fight really good. And so he gets told, all right, you're gonna fight Gohan, and he's pissed off because all he wants to do is fight Goku. And he's like, okay, I'll humor you, I'll fight your fucking kid. And then, because Goku's like, no, just wait, he's gonna have a really cool form, I promise. And he can't get the kid to have a really cool form. He's like, all right, I'm just beating up a kid at this point. This is no fun. And so he's just like, if I can't get you to be your special whatever angry form that your dad keeps talking about by beating you up, maybe I'll just beat everyone else up. So then he splits out a bunch of clones, which he can do probably because he's part Namekian. And then the clones are just beating the shit out of everyone while Gohan sobs on the floor.
And this is the series you enjoy?
Yes.
It just sounds kind of pathetic, I'm not gonna lie.
No, just wait. It's good. It's a good show.
Child, just child born of, the race of people that like fighting. It's like, oh, I don't want to fight, and just being a slime and mess on the floor. Like,
that's the difference. Gohan is half human. That's why Gohan is a fascinating character, is that, yeah, he has all of that built into him. And from the first moment when he's like 4 years old and Raditz kidnaps him, we see that pop out at time to time. And he has like a ridiculous level of rage boost. Like, there is something in there, but he's a human.
Yes, I know.
And his mom his mom makes him be like a bookworm, a nerd, and that's what he wanted. That's what he wants, is to be just like a nerd. Yes. But he can't.
But there's also something to be said. There's also something to be said about, hey, this super powerful man is trying to kill my family. I'm gonna sit here on the floor and cry.
He's 11. He's 11.
And you also have to give the context of watching what his father and all of his father's friends are able to do, and knowing that he's capable of the exact same thing.
Yeah,
there has to be a level of cognizance there.
This is also the second timeline, the main timeline that Trunks comes from. The androids just kill everyone. Goku has a heart attack, and the androids just kill everyone. And there isn't even a cell. Technically, this cell is from that timeline. Moving forward, anyway, there's a point in that where, in Abridged, where Gohan says something about, but he can't be dead. He just got back from his training after being dead. After getting back from his training, after being dead. And it's just like, yeah, Gohan hasn't had a moment to sit down since he was about 4. You gotta cut him some slack.
Me neither, kid. Skill issue. Tough enough.
Don't hold back.
There we go. You really gotta cut Gohan a little slack here.
Brought this on yourself, Cell. Now you're finally gonna pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Okay, so but yeah, so how does this in the real timeline? Does Gohan kill Cell?
So in the real time, sorry.
Well, just
that's a little bit of a struggle. That's a little bit of a struggle because the real timeline is the one Trunks came from. The one where the androids...
Well, no, what I meant by real timeline is, what is the canon ending of this tournament? Because you said Gohan goes and fights Cell.
Right here. What's happening right now? Gohan... Cell kills Android 16 and Gohan really finally snaps and goes to Super Saiyan 2 for the first time. And so now he's Super Saiyan 2 and he's beating the shit out of Cell so severely that he vomits out Android 18. And because he doesn't have Android 18 anymore, he reverts to his semi-perfect form.
You son of a...
Huh?
And now that he's semi-perfect, literally any of them could kill them if they felt so inclined, but Gohan's kind of the big fish in the pond right now. So Cell is a sore loser and blows himself up. Gets really, really fat, wafer thin mint, ha ha ha. Gonna blow up. And if you kill him, then he'll just blow up faster. So I guess he wins. He's just gonna blow up the planet. No one wins. Hope you enjoyed the Cell games, everybody. Bye. Go fuck yourselves. And
Rocks fall, everyone dies, ending. Got it.
And then this. Oh, it's so laggy and behind. Why is the cutscene so fucking laggy, of all things? Is it because I'm streaming to Peaches?
Have you checked your video settings to make sure they didn't automatically revert on you again?
No, yeah, no, they're good.
But I didn't.
Let me see if this changes it. Not significantly.
I know that look. Sorry, I've
Then
thought
the
this
English
over,
cast
guys.
names.
Well,
Oh yeah. I'm
I know
sorry
what
I
it's
didn't
like.
say
There's only one way to
Hulu
save her.
Lilin and Ten Shin Han. Although I actually prefer that one. Moten Rosh Sama and Kululu Lilin and Turangsu.
Goodbye,
Oh, so this is some
my friends.
sacrifice bullshit.
Yeah, so he fast travels. Actually, I want to watch a bridge with you someday so bad.
Goodbye? You're
But
not thinking of
yeah, just not. He doesn't just teleport Cell away. He teleports Cell to King Kai's planet, and so immediately after his dramatic teleport away, goodbye, son. I love you. He goes to King Kai's like, hey, King Kai, what should I do with Cell? And then they all blow up and fucking die.
You did good today, Gohan.
Then,
proud.
as a small note, after all is said and done and they're wishing everyone back to life on the Dragon Balls, Yamcha says, I wish for everyone
Tell
on
your mom
Earth
I'm
that was
sorry.
killed by Cell to
I'm
come
not
back to
gonna make it
life.
home this
And he said, on Earth. So King Kai and his friends don't get revived. Thanks for specifying on Earth, by the way. Yamcha, you asshole.
I'm guessing that also includes Goku?
Just
Goku has already been
Percentage
revived by Shenron once and
gone
cannot be
without
revived by
trace.
Shenron again. That is why they went to Namek in the first place, is that a couple of their friends have already died, and they couldn't revive them again. But Namek is where the Dragon Balls came from, so they have their own set. So that one probably has different rules. And it does, it actually is a different dragon with 3 wishes and different rules. But because Goku was already revived by Shenron once, he did not get revived by this
What is
wish.
wrong with you? You can't
Hey
be
King
that
Kai, what should I do with Cell?
Sorry, King Kai. I was kind of short on options.
Fucking love this scene. A bridge does it much fucking shorter. What should I do with Cell? Sorry. My bad, King Kai. Ro could have just teleported to the moon. Moon's been destroyed for a few years by this point. Oh yeah, and then Gohan... Yeah, then Cell comes back because he can regenerate, and Goku is a ghost, kind of, and Gohan kills him. He should be in base form, technically.
Take care, okay?
But then Goku says, no, actually everything bad keeps happening because of me, so I'm just gonna be dead. And then Goku is dead for 7 years. Until he gets wind that his son and Vegeta are gonna take part in another tournament, and from the literal afterlife says, fight? I like to fight, let's fight. And gets a day pass to be alive again, just so he can come fight again. Then, God shows up. God says there's a wrinkly old wizard and also a devil demon guy that are gonna revive something, and we should stop them. Good timing, Goku. Wizard guy brainwashes Vegeta. Yeah, we did all that. And Goku's next major fight is Majin Vegeta.
What is this show? This doesn't seem real.
We're skipping around a ton. It's only going through each character's major fights, so we're skipping forward through the show
we
with
back
each
at the-
character back and forth, back and forth.
Oh, so this is where Halo Goku comes from. Gotcha.
One of the Halo
Because
Gokus,
he's
yes.
dead.
He is dead,
Because
yes.
he's dead.
I don't remember Majin Vegeta. Oh, you're in for a treat. So Majin Vegeta Vegeta gets... The wizard Bobbity is brainwashing all of these people to help him resurrect Majin Buu, and Bobbity brainwashes them due to the evil in their heart, and as soon as they hear this, they're like, wait, evil in your heart? But then wouldn't that mean... And then Vegeta gets fucking possessed. And...
He got Norded.
He got Norded, but because Vegeta is so strong, he didn't really get brainwashed, he just kind of got red-pilled. So, he's not actually following Bobbity's orders at all. He just turned off his nice guy brain cells, and because he was like, he knew it would give him a power-up, and he was so pissed that Goku got to train for 7 years while dead, and he just wants to prove in his one opportunity, in his one day here, that he's stronger than Goku. So he willfully lets himself get, like, brainwashed, turned evil, kills a bunch of people here in the arena, and then just so he can satisfy his hate boner with Goku. That's it. He's brainwashed, but not really. He's just turned into an asshole for a second because he has such a hate boner. He let himself get turned into an asshole. And that M on his head...
That makes sense. He literally was training for 7 years to come into this tournament, and then Goku's like, I'm gonna come back from the dead specifically to piss you off.
Oh, and that's Gohan. Now he's grown up. He was also a superhero, hence the weird bodysuit. Move past it. And so yeah, that's why Vegeta has the M on his head. He's so fucking... He's brainwashed, so... Just so he can... And then they got God over there, the Supreme Kai, sitting over there like, no, guys, we have to stop the bad guy. The one that brainwashed you, he's gonna resurrect a big demon guy. We have to stop the bad guy. And they're like, yeah. We got a thing going on here first, though. Goku even goes so far as to threaten to kill the Supreme Kai if he attempts to interfere with he and Vegeta's fight.
That was your reasoning? You killed countless innocents to try and repair your meaningless pride?
And the Supreme Kai, trying his best not to be racist, is like, what the actual fuck is wrong with Saiyans?
Meaningless? What do you know? I don't give a damn about Majin Buu. All I want is my fight with Kakarot. Here and now, I will emerge as the victor once and for all. There's no reason he
what
ever
the actual fuck is wrong with Saiyans, dude?
Saiyans. But I was royalty among our people. I was a prince, yet he prevailed. He even had the impudence to save my life before.
I love the paraphrasing from the show.
Dignity, like
Bobbity! Move us to some place where there's no one else around! I'll give Vegeta the fight he wants, but not here!
All right then. Guess you can find somewhere else.
Pa-pa-pa-pa! Pa-pa-pa-pa!
Oh boy, we've been here before.
Yes. I did the other half of this because I did Vegeta's storyline.
I did Vegeta's storyline first.
I'm kind of jumping around between them. They're all uneven because it's only each character's like important fights. So like if a character doesn't have an important fight for a while, they just don't have a level for a while. And like Frieza goes from Frieza Saga to post Dragon Ball Z into Super when he gets resurrected. So it's just I just gotta jump in.
Vegeta started with being Majin Vegeta.
I didn't start, but I did get that far. I'm already Super Saiyan 2.
I am Vegeta, Prince of all.
Ah.
That's it!
Ah.
I'm not done yet!
Oh, good grab.
Here goes!
He's gonna fly right into this, I think. No, he managed to zip away. Damn it.
Got you!
I can sense radical energy backed by the others. This Majin Buu creature must be really as powerful as the Supreme Kai was saying.
I already told you. The only thing that matters to me is this battle. Everyone else can die for all I care.
You're lying. Deep down, I know your soul is still the same, Vegeta. I'm not done yet. Yeah!
Fine, let's take care of this Boo first. You wouldn't give me your best in this fight if you were too distracted.
Vegeta!
I really wanted that to kill. Oh, it did? Oh, I think I got the branching path by killing him here. What happens at the end of that fight is that they're like, okay, let's go deal with Boo. And then Vegeta just hits him in the back of the neck and knocks him out, like, victory for Vegeta. And then goes and fights Boo, kills himself, whole thing. But I just beat Vegeta. I would like a branching path out of that. Vegeta blindsides him and leaves him with a Senzu Bean. Okay, damn it. Vegeta tries to kill himself against Boo, fails.
All right, Majin Buu. Kill this guy first. Right now!
Oh, here he is first time!
Come on, big guy!
Oh, this is where I go Super Saiyan 3.
Somebody as strong as you taking orders from
Goku's
a
little old lady
like
voice actor passed the fuck out during the scream for Super Saiyan 3.
Majin Buu is my loyal servant, and he obeys my every command. If he
Majin Buu
never
here is
was
kind of made out of bubblegum. He can regenerate from anything. He can turn you into candy. He can, like, tear pieces of his body off, and he's made of bubblegum. Kinda.
You'll regret that!
Oopsie daisy, I fucking love Boo. So Boo is not what anyone expected. Even Bobbity is like, why is he a giant baby man? Super Saiyan 1? Okay.
Don't waste our time. Vegeta already tried the golden hair trick, and look what happened to him.
Hold on. There's regular old Super Saiyan. Then there's a level beyond Super Saiyan.
Do they
But
call it
further
Super
beyond
Saiyan 2 in the anime? That would be so funny if they did.
They do. They didn't have a name for it at first, so whenever Gohan first got it, the whole Cell Saga, they were like, we have to find a level beyond the Super Saiyan and ascend past that. So there were a lot of like different like variations, like the big buff one they call Grade 3 and stuff like that. Eventually, Gohan hits that, and we just called it Ascended Saiyan for the longest time until this very speech here, where he's explaining it to Bobbity and Boo, and he pulls out 3, which is kind of unnecessary and an ass pull. But he's like, all right, so here's Super Saiyan, everyone knows that. Then we've got the one beyond a Super Saiyan. I guess you could call that a Super Saiyan 2. And this is to go even further beyond. And yeah, so it wasn't until this very fucking cutscene.
But he
Oh, no,
does actually say the word Super Saiyan 2.
Yes.
I'm sorry this took
And
so
then
much
this is Super
longer than
Saiyan 3.
the others, but I haven't had as much practice with this one. This is what I call Super Saiyan 3.
So we are suddenly in 3, we skipped right over 2.
Yeah, it's paraphrasing for the purposes of the game. The original cutscene of him screaming to transform into 3 is so fucking long. I've played it in Guitar Hero. It made the little Japanese lady pass the fuck out.
Who like you? And who really like fighting you? Who want to fight more?
I consider it an honor.
Okay,
What are you waiting for, Majin Buu? Finish off this long-haired cretin already.
you'll also note
We've
that in
got
Super
places
Saiyan
to
3,
be.
he loses his fucking eyebrows. And as a little kid, all I ever wanted was my hair long enough to be Super Saiyan 3. Like, do that for Halloween or something. But I'm not shaving off my eyebrows. I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me, and it looks stupid
It's
and...
so easy to hide your eyebrows, though.
Why do they lose their eyebrows? Why they grow
don't
more hair?
know.
In every other form, they grow more hair. Super Saiyan, it goes up. Super Saiyan 2, it grows more and it gets spikier. Super Saiyan 3, it goes all the way down and they lose their eyebrows. Super Saiyan 4, they get like fur all over their body and shit, but they keep their eyebrows. Wait. I hit a branching timeline. Now I can't unsee it. I hit a branching timeline. I just made friends with Boo and everyone's fine.
It's unbelievable. The dreaded Majin Buu living a...
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think I killed him too
was
quickly.
so strong that he could think of how great a rival he'd be for the next generation of fighters. Like,
I tell you, you might be the only guy in the whole universe who'd think a planet-destroying freak of nature would be ashamed to let die.
It's been like 3 times he's done
I'm
that.
serious though. Honestly, I don't even think Boo would have been a bad guy to begin with if he wasn't manipulated.
You may be right.
This is silly. I like how there's so many fucking branch timelines where it's like, if the main characters were competent and not stupid, things would have gone really well.
But hey,
Like, at least 2 or 3 of those I've seen already. There seems to be a lot of those, like, if they didn't fuck up here, things would have gone really nice. Okay. Wear your opponent down within a given time, or I'm assuming lose properly.
here goes.
Are you doing it again?
I have to not kill him so fast, I guess.
Or just lose. Or I guess not lose, but...
All right, Majin Buu, kill this guy first. Right now!
Boo, here he is first time!
Come on, big guy. Why is somebody as strong as you taking orders from a shrimp like Bobbity?
Nobody asked for your opinion. Majin Buu is my loyal servant, and he obeys my every command, if he knows what's good for him.
Get ready to...
I'll just hit him with a fucking spirit bomb.
It's ready! You are incredible. Let's rematch something. See you around.
Did not do very much damage, all told.
You'll regret that!
Alright, up to Super Saiyan 1.
Don't waste our time. Vegeta already
Actually, that
tried
looks to
the
be
golden
2 because of all the
hair
lightning
trick,
around
and
it.
look what happened to him.
Hold on. There's regular old Super Saiyan. Then there's a level beyond Super Saiyan. But further beyond that,
I thought he was just gonna do it.
take this!
You missed, Goku! Rebirth of Bleach, Rebirth of Souls? Oh, I'd never even considered a Bleach game. I know Harper had a couple of those, like, whichever the last JoJo one was, and he plays all, like, the One Piece ones. I'm not familiar. And I had a buddy who played all, like, the Naruto Storms and everything. Till Amazon screwed him out of his pre-order character. Super Saiyan 3. Now look, he loses his eyebrows. No eyebrows.
Already. I'm sorry this took so much longer than the others, but I haven't had as much practice with this one. This is what I call Super Saiyan 3.
Wait, I'm trying to not kill you. That's right.
I'm not done.
Fan subgroup. Hey, so Peachy did a bunch of, like, translations and shit. Or scanslations. I don't know what else. What do you call those, Peachy?
Trunks is on the move. Hopefully that means he found the Dragon radar and is leaving West City.
Are you asleep? I think she fell asleep already. Ow! Literally, she was talking to me like 2 minutes ago. Petch? My God, she's fallen asleep. Okay, well, good night, Peaches. Shocking to say the. Oh, there you are.
I was just listening to you chatter.
I was just talking to you for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, about Leech.
About you being asleep.
Well, yeah.
Goku, I'm sorry, but it's about time we
Oh yes.
Right. I understand.
Harp says he may, or excuse me, Dr. Doom says we may switch to Persona in a moment.
Why do I not get to see those chats?
Because it's a DM to me?
Oh.
Sorry?
I thought you meant it was like in chat. Well, no, because fucking Twitch breaks all the time on the mobile app, where if I'm not actively engaging in chat and I just have it like open working, the chat doesn't stay constant.
I finally found you!
So now Goku isn't dead, but Vegeta is, so we've swapped places.
The earring, give
Why
it!
is Vegeta dead?
He killed himself trying to kill the Fat Boo.
Why is the Fat Boo now fit?
Okay, so what had happened was there was this dude at the Cell Games named Mr. Satan. He's kind of like Hulk Hogan, and he's not strong at all, and he's actually pathetic, but he's like a big showboat and gets all the credit and all the bitches. Anyway, so they just kind of have to deal with this guy because he just shows up anytime there's something going on, but he's actually useless, and Gohan is fucking his daughter. Anyway, so this guy shows up.
You cut out. You Gohan's daughter?
No, Gohan is fucking this guy's daughter. Not Boo, but the whole Hulk Hogan guy. His name is Mr. Satan. And Mr. Satan, he's like sent in to fight the monster, Boo, because everyone's starting to hear about him, and everyone thinks he's the strongest, but actually he's like a fucking mailman. He's useless. He can't do anything. And so he shows up to fight Boo and discovers that Boo is actually just a fucking toddler. And they get a puppy, and Boo builds a house, and he kind of like inadvertently saves the world and convinces Boo not to be a bad guy. And then a bunch of like 2 bandits that are going on an end of the world like a binge because they hear about this monster that's been resurrected, and Vegeta's killing everyone, so they just go on this fucking end of the world binge, and they see the monster and the dog, and they shoot the dog, and they shoot his puppy.
Oh no.
The puppy was named B. Anyway, so
Oh,
Boo,
so
they don't call him
Boo
Mr. Satan in
goes John
English.
Wick.
They call him Hercule. Boo gets so fucking angry that he splits in 2, and the angry half comes out as a tall, emaciated gray version of him. And the gray one turns him into candy and eats him. And the gray one wins, and the gray one becomes like pink and buff, and they call him Super Boo. Super Boo can then absorb people, kind of like Cell did, but he can do it to anyone. So Super Boo absorbs Goten, Trunks, Piccolo, and then Gohan. And so that's why he has the orange gi on here, is that he has absorbed Gohan. So he's so fucking strong. Not only is he like pure malice now, but now he's smart. Now he has all of their abilities, and he's got all of Gohan's new powers, and now he's smart.
why is Discord just being rude?
I don't know.
Vegeta, let's do this.
But Goku got resurrected by the gods, and Vegeta got a day pass like Goku did, and now they're fusing together with earrings.
I'm Vegeta and Kakarot together. Guess that makes me Vegeta.
And this is Super Vegito! Change Chi-Chi into an egg. Yeah. Oh, it's worth noting that before they had a chance to, when Super Boo was just kind of like being a menace, he eats everyone. Every fucking main character. Basically everyone is dead. Literally everyone is dead except Vegeta. No, Vegeta is dead. Except Goku, Dende, who's kind of like a god, little green fella, and Mr. Satan, the guy we were just talking about. And the dog. The dog gets brought back, and it's just Satan and the dog. And the god. And so Boo kind of like raises his hand in the air and shoots a laser and kills literally everyone on Earth, just like, bam, like a fucking cell phone tower, reaching everybody around the planet. And then he goes up to the lookout, where all of our main homies are, like everyone, Goku's wife, the kids, fucking everyone, and just turns them into chocolate or eggs or stuff and just eats every single main character. Eats them. Fucking eats them. Thanos snap. Thanos snap, but like even more instant and more effective. Why didn't Thanos just do that? Like big laser.
Damn you! Damn you both! What? Not winning as easily as you thought.
Oh god, I got my ass kicked. I'm stunned, I can't move.
Even I'm surprised at how easily I'm kicking your face in.
He's flexing on you. He's Fortnite dancing on you. You should sit there and take that as he Fortnite dances on your corpse.
I couldn't move, I had to take it.
Forward, ghosties!
He came on me. Those are fucking Clum babies from Drawn Together.
I'm sensing something. There you go. What do you think?
I'm stunned again. I just can't fucking move. I still can't move! Let me out, let me out, let me out! There.
Let's end this.
Is your controller disconnecting? No, it's physically connected. It's the, it's, if you look at my key bar after we have those, like, clash sequences like that, depending on how much energy I put into them, it will break parts of my key bar, and I have to sit there and wait for that red part to tick down before I can move again. There we go. Oh, I have the sword.
You have a sword?
Yeah. Well, not a sword, but a laser hand.
You weren't much at all, lady. I've had just about enough fun for one day. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds to say your prayers before I wrap this up. This is
Pick a god and pray.
Nice. I like how that was part of both Vegeta's story and Goku's story, because it's Vegito. Ha ha ha. And you're like, why is it Vegito? Where are they getting the O? His name isn't Goko. Well, there's actually quite a bit of a story there. So, there's two ways of fusing. You have the earrings or the dance. There we go. You have the earrings or the dance, and the dance was being reserved by Funimation for their upcoming movie, Fusion Reborn, and they picked their name first, so they got Gogeta. So Toriyama, when writing his Fusion here, named it, it's a combination of Vegito and his Japanese Saiyan name, Kakaroto, so Vegito. And it kinda works, but if you translate that to English, then it would be Vegerot. And that is bad and stupid. So they just kept it as Vegito, even though it doesn't make much sense here. Fucking Vegerot. It's interesting. Yes, it is. So anyway, so they get turned into a candy, and then they keep kicking Boo's ass as a candy until he eats them. And then they just, like, go into his head and cut loose everyone he's absorbed. And getting all the English DBZ lore. Yeah, I was gonna switch the audio to English. Thinking of you the whole time, thinking thinking of you is the reason. Anyway, so they go into his head and cut loose everyone he ever fused with, and then he goes so apeshit, he reverts to his base form here, which is just evil incarnate, and just blows up the planet fucking instantly. Just like, first things first, right as he's like done freaking out, he just blows up the planet. And then, so they teleport here to the planet of the gods with Goku, Vegeta, Satan, Dende, and the dog. But then Fat Boo, having been ripped out of this Boo's head, and surviving the planet blowing up because he is still Boo, he can still regenerate, eventually finds his way here, and Fat Boo starts helping us throw hands with Kid Boo.
Your strength is truly amazing. You've always been like this, ever since the day I first met you. You were prepared to meet a challenge, even when it was bigger than you were. First, I thought it was your loved ones, but it was your blind instinct to protect them that spurred you on, pushed you beyond your limits. And certainly that was part of it. But over the years, I realized there was more. Something else in the way you approach a battle. I used to fight with the sheer
I'm looking at him thinking about it. Is it that he doesn't have eyebrows, or are his eyes just so fucking furrowed you just never see them?
No, they don't have eyebrows. It does the same thing for everyone else that goes 3. You just don't get eyebrows.
Become the strongest you can possibly be.
But why?
I would ask Toriyama, but he died this year, so...
I would possess the tiniest sliver of a soul.
Vegeta also just skips Super Saiyan 3, going straight to either 4 or God, depending on which timeline you look at. Either way, skipping 3 both times, because he saw it as Goku's stupid fucking tainted form, and he was too pissy about it to use Goku's form.
And at the same time be so gentle.
It's close to the strength of the gorilla stage, which has no eyebrows.
The gorilla has eyebrows because the gorilla is covered in hair.
Yes, gorillas are covered in hair, but they do not have eyebrows.
Gorillas don't have long, golden, shining, lightning hair either, okay?
That is just what I found on the internet. Do not blame me. Do not seriously consider for a fucking second that I'm showing up to this conversation well prepared with my own fucking thoughts and appearance and opinions on this, because my personal thoughts and opinions on this is all fucking stupid. Do not get mad at me for opinion that is not mine.
I wasn't mad at you, but like... No, you're right, the gorilla doesn't have eyebrows. I guessed.
Oh, I recognize this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, so this is Mr. Satan. Gohan is banging his daughter, and he was the one that, like, accidentally convinced Boo to not kill people. And then... So, like, he's really stoked that his fat buddy is back, because he kind of is in a bromance with Fat Buddy, and that's fine, they're actually adorable, and they're really good for each other. And meanwhile, the two of them are so fucked up that, like, Vegeta is, like, using telepathy through King Kai to talk to all of the people that they just resurrected on Earth. Yes, the planet has since been rebuilt and everyone resurrected. Things are going on in the background this whole time, too, with, like, the Namekian instead of Dragon Balls, and then when everyone's rezzed, they get the Earth Dragon Balls again.
Hey, Supreme Kais and Dende!
Vegeta.
So, he talks to everyone on the Earth to summon the energy for a Spirit Bomb.
The plan is underway.
But even if I collect a little...
It won't just be a little...
There we go. Yes.
That's more...
So he speaks to the entire universe and says, give me your energy. But they're like, no, fuck this guy. He's such an asshole. He sounds mean. And then they get Mr. Satan on there, and because they all love Mr. Satan, even though he's a piece of shit that hasn't ever done anything, they all think he has, so they all love Mr. It's basically like The Rock.
Oh, so Mr. Oh, no. Mr. Satan is like King from One Punch Man.
I never actually watched One Punch Man.
Oh, okay, well, there's a character named King that is built the way All Might looks, but he's just a dude. But the thing with King is, so Saitama has done all these things because he's the One Punch Man.
Yeah.
But he never got recognized for any of it, and King was very much just always coincidentally against his will, right place, right time.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Has actually taken credit for all of Saitama's.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So they had a whole camera crew. I want to watch Abridged with you someday so bad. They had a whole camera crew on set for the Cell games, but by the time they got to the end there with all the explosions and everything, it was all broken. So the camera crew at the end was like, what do we tell everyone? And Satan's like, I don't fucking know. I have no clue what just happened. And then the camera crew's like, what do we tell the millions of people rioting in the cities all around the world what just happened to Mr. Satan? And he thinks for a second, he's like, you tell them that their champ, Mr. Satan, has taken the threat down. And so he becomes like king of the fucking world. Not really, because the king is a blue dog. Move past it. Anyway, he becomes like the richest dude in the world. Not really, because the richest dude in the world is Bulma. Anyway. But everyone worships him for stuff he never did. And so Gohan eventually goes to high school with his daughter, and his daughter figures out, like, you're probably the one that killed Cell, and then he claps his daughter's cheeks. So, like, he gets back at Mr. Satan.
Yes, but the funny thing with King is that King does not want it. King is just, again, King was walking to the fucking core store to get the new fucking comic book or a video game or whatever, and shit just dies in front of him. And because he looks big and scary, everyone assumes it was him.
It's very, very similar, yes. I love that fucking
archetype. So it gets to the point where King and Saitama are friends, and it becomes a thing where, like, they literally end up becoming, like, a plan where it's just like, okay, Saitama's gonna go kill the thing, and I'm gonna take the credit for it as a distraction, and blah, blah, blah. Because, like, King is literally rated the #1 hero.
Hasn't done anything.
He's just a guy that loves video games. He just looks scary.
Does the Super Saiyan God thing work?
I will send you a picture of King.
There's a part in Dragon Ball Super where Goku's training with the purple kitty guy here. And the purple kitty guy wants Goku to have a rival, but can't really because there's not much people left that are anywhere near that level. So he just, like, finds a delivery guy, the guy who brought him his last fucking pizza. Yes, that is true. And the fucking, and like, oh, this Goku, this is Monaka. This is the strongest dude in the entire universe. Like, he's my, like, I wanted him to be my pupil, but you're like fighting for it, but he's ahead of you. And this poor man is terrified. He's just like a little pink dude. They ask him, what does your name mean? And his name means nipples. So Monaka just fucking, and the Goku's always like trying to like spar with him, see how strong he is. They bring him to tournaments and shit as motivation for Goku. And this poor man is sitting there like bundled up, terrified, shaking the whole time because he has no clue what's happening. I fucking love Monaka. Oh, this dude looks terrifying. I can understand how you'd think that, but bro is just a guy.
He's just a dude.
Bro is just a guy.
Like, he has a fucked up scar from his cat. That fucked up scar, that's from his cat.
That's apparently what MCU Nick Fury's scar was.
Yes, I did not care for that, but I also have very little opinion on it.
I didn't mind it. What do you think of this cat?
That is a cat. But yeah, so just the shit with King is just so fucking funny to me. Because he's literally, his Elias is literally the strongest man on Earth. But his ability is literally just having extreme fucking luck. Like, literally, like, deadass. His official rated abilities are extreme luck and master gamer and intimidating aura.
Are you guys doing tabletop tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Friday? I work 12 hours tomorrow, but after I get off, I am absolutely down. What about you,
I don't know when I'm gonna be off work. Oh, also, apparently Saturday is Thanksgiving. I thought it was next week, and apparently it's Saturday.
Oh yeah, you guys do Thanksgiving wrong.
Finally, this is what I've been waiting for.
That's real bold coming from the reason it fucking exists, but okay.
Continue this fight on equal footing, God to God.
Sounds good to me.
Like, our Thanksgiving is about actual, like, harvest, because it's harvest season, not, this is the anniversary of when we killed everybody.
Oh no, no one in America argues that. We know it's fucked up, but at least we have the good decency to do it in November. We do it on a Thursday because Thursday has the same as Thanksgiving. Thank you for coming to my Fed talk.
Here we go. But what about you, Beerus? I can tell you're holding something back.
My power goes higher and higher!
So savage.
Where the fuck is our VR game where I get to play like that?
Well, I had a feeling. But you don't
He's
have
a
to hold
fucking
yourself
nerd.
back for my sake, Lord Beerus. I'm not gonna get any stronger unless you face me with everything you've got.
I'm dead? I'm died.
Are you always this talkative?
No, I'm not died.
You just don't get it.
I think that was just the end of the level? Okay, it was.
But yes, anyways, back to what I was saying. King is literally the highest ranked hero. That he just be a guy.
Thanksgiving a month earlier and canceling Halloween? Fuck you.
What do you mean
Fuck
canceling
you.
Halloween?
What do you mean canceling Halloween?
What do you mean Halloween is cancelled?
What do you mean canceling Halloween?
Hey, Vegeta.
Ugh, fuck.
We still have Halloween.
Thank me.
For years, my every step, my every... Would you mind piping down?
I knew it. You've been holding something back, haven't you?
That's well deduced for a simpleton. I've held back just like you.
Then let's both go all in. No tricks, no reserves. I'm going all out. All right, now it's your turn. Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either. Now brace yourself.
What do you mean cancel Halloween? I can't get over that. It's gonna drive me crazy.
I know gold's a bit gauche, but I wanted to ensure you grasp my new position atop the pecking order.
Atop the pecking order.
And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Frieza.
Golden Frieza?
Farewell, Goku. I can't say it's been a pleasure. I'm not normally one for preemptive goodbyes, but there is a very real possibility that I kill you instantly, and I'd rather be safe than sorry.
You've always been smug, Frieza. But I guess you've earned it this time.
Just gonna shoot him. Nice. That was just shock from the comment. Yeah, like... What do you mean?
You fools!
How could you ever? How could you dare? You dare?
Yeah, why do you want to cancel Halloween, dude? What is wrong with you? Like, as if Mariah Carey is not already creeping up on us. Halloween is literally the only thing stopping Mariah Carey from being even earlier in the year. You know?
Yeah. Oh, what? I guess that's the end of the... I guess I'm out of Goku's line.
Kitty?
It's... Okay, so now we start getting into the multiverse.
Sorry, I swung at you without any warning, Goku.
I'm sorry, did we just skip the fucking U6 tournament? I don't get to
I'm
fight
sorry,
Hit?
wasn't Trunks a girl?
No.
Who am I thinking of?
He has a sister, Bra, but she doesn't come up much.
Nah, you were just rattled. Don't worry about it.
Would you believe me if I said he called... What?
Me?
He wears dark clothes instead of your orange ones, so we started calling him Goku Black.
Vendetta
I'll
with
never forget
Halloween.
the day he
Alright,
showed
no
up.
fun allowed
He
mode.
said he was going to exterminate the human. I struggled
Wait, do
against
not
him for a
shoot!
year
This
after
man is
that.
not
By
black!
that point, there were hardly any survivors left on Earth.
Wait a sec. My future self also wrote a message specifically
That means she wants me to go there and beat Kakarot myself.
Vegeta making this about him. Wait, what? What do you
The
mean,
fucking
wait, what?
confidence of this man.
What do you mean, wait, what? Oh, the don't shoot thing? Yeah, when they first bring Goku to the future timeline here, when they're fighting Goku Black, the, like, resistance there is like, oh, we have to fight, he's gonna kill us all, we have to shoot him. And then Trunks comes in and is like, wait, guys, do not shoot! This man is not black! And that fucking... That sounds so fucking good out of context. Don't shoot, this man isn't black.
is Super Saiyan 2 right off the bat, huh? I figured this... That's incredible. All right. Goku Black! Oh,
That's
now
Goku
I
Black.
see. No wonder I couldn't find you.
He has the earring on? Is it actually Vegito?
So the earrings there are the earrings of the gods. They're Patara earrings. The gods can use them to fuse together if necessary, and if done with a Kai, it is actually permanent. But it's actually a retcon here that now if it's not with a Kai, it's only like 45 minutes. No, it's so what had happened was this other god got all pissy that Goku beat him. In the future, not yet. And then he saw that there were branching timelines of the different universes that he was in charge of, and saw the future timeline with Trunks that Trunks originally came from. Went there after stealing Goku's body with the Dragon Balls, and started just like creating a new universe without anyone in it. He's like, well, the androids have already started my job for me here, so I guess
this series is not real. This is just a horrific hallucination.
it's, again, we're doing all kinds of shit really fast, jumping around. As it plays out, it's a lot cooler and makes a lot more sense.
Wow, you really do look alike, huh? How are you?
A god from Universe 10 took Goku's
Looking
body and is
quite
killing
well.
everyone in the future.
So, we're about to watch Goku versus Goku. It's shaping up to be a fascinating day.
Yeah, we made this even more fun.
I can't transform at will.
It's time to end. Take this! Here it goes! This is the finale. Here we go! It's time to end this. Got a little something for you.
Just fucking throw a spirit bomb at him.
This is everyone's power! The Spirit Bomb! Ah! Not bad. But you're a whole lot stronger than that, right?
I'm flattered you rate me so highly, but I'm getting too much out of this to rush.
Kept you waiting, huh? Where did you go? I'm going all out!
Excellent, Goku. You can hurt me as much as you want. The pain will only make me stronger.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that's kind of important to know.
Thing to say.
It's a pretty creepy thing to
Hey,
say.
yeah, no, I agree with Goku. That is a very creepy thing to say. I was gonna make a comment on that, but Goku beat me to it.
That's another thing to note is that Saiyans kind of have cheats in their biology. Hacks. I call hacks. When a Saiyan is almost killed and they get the shit beaten out of them, but they don't die, they only almost die, they get something called a Zenkai boost, where they just get stronger by having almost
Oh,
died.
so they have that fucking, like, MOBA boost where it's like, you know, when you're below half health, your attack power increases?
Kind of, but it stacks every time they almost die. So there's even parts in the Namek Saga where Vegeta's like, Krillin, I need you to shoot me through the chest with a laser, and then we'll have Dende heal me and I will be stronger having almost died. And they kind of do away with that for a while until Goku Black figures it out, and that's what he meant by that. That whole, this pain will only make me stronger. He means, I'm a god, but y'all's bodies is hacks. Y'all got hacks. So yeah. And every time they fail to kill him, he gets a little stronger.
He just gets stronger.
And while the same is true for them, he's also like a god, so he's got other shit going on in there. It's Goku's body, but it's a god's soul. Yes. So then we're like pretty sure that he had the same energy. He felt a lot like this other god from Universe 10. And so Beerus, the cat guy, is the god of destruction in our universe, 7. And so he's like, let's just go talk to this guy in 10 who gives off very similar vibes to that guy that we just fought. So this is Zamasu,
All right, let's
a
give it
god
go.
from Universe 10.
No, I haven't fought a god since Lord Beerus.
You fought a destroyer?
Isn't that the guy that was like mad that Vegeta wanted to fight Goku instead of dealing with the bubblegum monster?
Oh, so that he is this universe's equivalent of that, yes. Or rather, he's training to be. But yes, so while ours in Universe 7 is named Shin, this one is named Zamasu in Universe 10.
Weird, but okay.
There is a multiverse, but there's only 18, except God got pissed at the last 6, like, Hunger Games style and wiped them out, so there's actually only 12. And the ones that add up to 13 are parallel to each other. So like 7 and 6, you noted the fat kitty earlier. The fat purple kitty and the thin purple kitty. The fat purple kitty is from Universe 6 and is our kitty's brother. So because each universe,
so now it's just fucking pyramid rules: 7 and 6, 8 and 5,
yes,
4 and
precisely.
9,
Precisely.
3 and 10.
And so
Pyramid solitaire.
So because Universe 6 is a mirror of ours, they have Saiyans and Frost Demons and equivalents of our characters in a lot of ways. So that's where we eventually start finding more Saiyans and a non-destroyed planet Vegeta and a shittier knockoff Frieza and all kinds of stuff like that.
Alrighty then.
But this guy is from Universe 10, and we're just here to kick his ass. Because he tasted similar to that other guy.
So we just show up and start kicking this guy ass for no reason.
No, it's more like a, can we have a polite chat with you and his boss, the actual Supreme Kai, is like they're having tea and we're like, we just want to talk. And we're like, well, can we fight? Goku likes to fight.
For just a plain
Remember,
old
you're
Kai,
just sparring.
pretty strong.
Just sparring, shoots him with a fucking laser. And so, now we were just like, because we wanted to see if his energy tasted the same as
Between the
Goku
antisocial
Black's.
psyche that's clearly lurking within him and the energy that he's projected outward.
So, Kitty is the god of destruction here. He's helping Goku be a god, but he's also an asshole, but he also, like, wants to fight. And flamboyantly gay man is his angel. The angels are significantly stronger than even the gods of destruction, and just kind of work by their own rules. And so these two just kind of travel as a Bert and Ernie, as a destroyer god and his angel.
I'd say our suspicions that Zamasu is black have been circumstantially corroborated.
Then maybe I should just dispense with him now while I can.
So this is literally just like that couple of like
You know, he really didn't
can't
seem
talk
like
to the
such a
server
bad guy to
and
me.
he asked for no pickles.
That's because you're too trusting of people.
But if Beerus did ask for no pickles and received pickles, he would just blow up your planet and move on. Whereas Whis would try to remind you beforehand that he asked for no pickles, if that makes sense.
The energy I felt was similar.
What the fuck just happened
Seems
with
there are
my
more
chat? There we go.
mysteries to solve.
Oh. Hello?
Hello?
I just disconnected and reconnected. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, the stream just froze and then I could no longer hear you.
Ah, yes. Also, Axel raises a good point. When they end up, what happened to the other 6 then? Where are the other 6 angels?
If you do anything that Grand Zeno finds
Hold on.
insulting, he
That's
could
a good point,
easily
Axel.
erase you, me, this entire reality from existence.
Anyway, yes,
Don't
when they
forget that.
get to destroying universes later, the angels
One
don't
more
even
thing,
die.
Whis. If Grand Zeno does lash out, make sure it's not its Supreme Kai.
Like,
I need
Whis
him
is the one
protected
that
at
was
all
like,
costs.
hey, I don't want pickles, and then doesn't want to confront the server about it because it's too much of a hassle. And then little cat man is gonna be the one that goes up and slams the burger on the counter and starts screaming at the poor kid behind the counter that's just trying to go home and study.
It's really funny
Yes,
because
no pickles.
when they come in, when Trunks comes in and he's like, hey, I have Future Man, and Beerus overhears, he's like, You know, time travel is kind of like a super duper duper sin. I should probably kill you where you stand. And then he goes over to Whis and is begging him like, please don't kill me, Mr. Destroyer God. And Whis is like, the Destroyer God is actually behind you. He's like, are you sure? I could have sworn you were the god and he was the pet. And the Destroyer Gods are all like really crass dickheads.
Good day and
okay, and so this is the god of everything, everything, Zeno. And he's basically
I'm not asking
a toddler.
much. I just want a friend, you see. You're not like most people. You're fun. I want you to be my friend, Okie dokie.
We can do that, I guess, but is that the
But
only
because
reason you
Goku
called?
is autistic and doesn't treat him like he's gonna, you know, he's the god king of the entire multiverse, he actually treats him like a friend. He really likes Goku. So they're all terrified anytime Goku talks to him.
I'm
because
sorry,
this
that
guy...
pose?
Zeno?
Yes.
Who would feel privileged
Because the
to
little
be your
toddler
friend
man here can
and
literally
provide
just go
you
bop and
unsurpassed
erase the
joy.
multiverse if he feels so inclined, and has threatened to multiple times because he gets bored.
You be quiet.
You be quiet.
I'm sorry, Zeno, but actually now's a bad time.
So they're all
There's
terrified of
something I've
him.
gotta take
Meanwhile,
care of,
Goku just
but
like
when it's
chats him
done-
up.
So once you're done with your busy thing, you'll play with me?
Sure, and if you want, I can bring somebody else who'd be even more fun to play with too.
And that is
Next
his
time,
angel next to
wait
him.
on me.
And that is his angel next to him. He probably did mean Vegeta, yes. The Grand Priest, who we
Really?
don't even know how to power
Okay,
scale.
It's a date.
So what's with the angels? Like, are they just like one universe just has an angel?
Each universe has one angel.
And what do the
And-
angels do?
Keep things rolling. Serve Zeno here, keep things in line. Act as a liaison between essentially the super duper god here. They call him the king of everything. Zeno, the one above all, and they just act as a liaison between him and the universes.
Go on,
Alrighty
Goku,
then.
rejoice! Only through me will you finally reach the pinnacle of beauty you have sought for so very
Yeah,
long.
Axel, I have to
You
set up a
know, I
better
don't know what you're
text-to-speech.
rambling
This one sucks ass, doesn't do the sounds properly, and doesn't let you send one that long.
You should probably take out your full disclaimer.
So now we go back to the future, ha ha ha, to fight Goku Black, and he has his really fucking pretentious godly Super Saiyan Rosé form.
Trunks! I'm counting on you! Your mind is too small. Your
And this is the future that has
Okay.
this is the future that has been left after the androids Cell,
It's like
not really Cell.
staring into the sun.
This is the future that has been left after the androids and
The
Goku
vast
Black.
beauty of my being overwhelms you. For I am a breed apart and divine.
Kaioken.
I've been keeping this one a secret.
Blue Man? We already know Blue Man.
Now I'm blue and red.
What do you mean? Oh, because you're like kind of glowing red a bit. I see.
Now I'm blue and red. Kaioken.